Hey everybody, before we get started, just remind you these episodes are brought to you by our patrons like Adam DeHarp, Ahanga Comics, Architect 10, Lexa G, Carlos, Qua, Ferris, Jeremy Vasquez, Jonathan Sandoval, Kylie Denton, Legendary Boss Hunter, Liam Kessler, Regent Raptor, Rogue Robin, Shiny P, some guy named Bob Sodason over 247 and Zach Reed. If you like what we do and want to see more, consider supporting us on Patreon. You can get access to episodes early on the crazy helps us out. Thank you for support, everybody.
Alright, time for a pack opening. For Rise of Destiny. Alright, so I'll try to make this go by a little faster than previous, but we do have some fun stuff in here. There's some normal monsters, some of which are useless, but this is where we get a wave of Harpy support, so you get Harpy Girl. The Creator will be in here, also Creator Incarnate, which are actually, you know, not awful. Monster Recursion is pretty good. Some Ultimate Insect shit, and some other level monsters. Nightmare Penguin is actually pretty good. Perfect Machine King exists. Got some more element monsters. There's the Harpy Lady supports. Usually you want to run just one Harpy Lady 1-1. Thestalos is in here. Tacular is pretty funny. There's a couple of these elemental guys who are immune to trap cards, activations. Oh, and Pitch Black Werewolf is not actually awful. Mirage Dragon is a dragon with also trap negation. It's almost like we realized that traps are scary. As a rare, Dekoichi is good. Dekoichi. Darkblade Dragonite's another good rare. Who, you know, does some stuff. Basically, better Kaiku. Stuff. Machine Duplication exists. That's a thing that goes with people. Monster Reincarnation will be a replacement for the band Monster Reborn. Divine Wrath is an interesting counter card. Xingjian Hu can be interesting with what we've got going on with our setup, particularly. Yeah, these sets are small, so that's about everything. So, what we're going to do first is, and I want to make sure I'm not actually checking sealed draft, because we're going to open pack number 5. Start pack 5. Got him? Yeah, we're okay. So, flip. Jowgen. Mystical Sheep. I believe Mystical Sheep counts as a fusion sub, so I will add that to my collection. Let's try again. Flip him. Curse of Royalty, the big Beast King of the Swamps. That's the not as good one, right? It's just a sub? Yeah. It's not actually that helpful. I will still add them to my online collection. And let's try again. Flip him. Hey! Got a Bazoo, though. That can be fun. Okay. So, nothing super crazy, but, you know, victory stuff. All right, let's choose set. Let's make sure we're in sealed draft, and we're opening 24 packs of Rise of Destiny with the Creator. Let us begin the fun times. Flip them. Well, we got a Xingjian Hu immediately. We got a Machine Duplication as a rare, and we got a Pickler Circle as a super rare. Not super great. We got a Creator Incarnate if we want to do a Creator deck or a Chaos Creator deck. Now that we can actually play the Chaos Creator, but you know what I mean. That's also pretty good. I got a Harpy Lady number 2. I don't think I'm going to run a Harpy Lady deck yet, but you can do stuff with that. Harpy's Hunting Ground. Ah, wow. Pack number 2. Here he is, the Creator. Damn, dude. I was wondering if I would refine my Dragon deck, but man, we can run a Creator deck as well. That would be funny. We've already got the Incarnate. If we get 3 Incarnates, we might. That's good. Okay. Flip them. Oh, damn. My luck is on fire. That's a Thestalos? Shit, dude. Thestalos got a Mirage Dragon I wanted. Damn, that's fucking great. Okay. I don't know if Thestalos is going to come out, but there. Okay, all right, okay. We can't keep freaking out. Mind Haxors. But we do have a Raging Flame Sprite. We got a Dark Blade. He's a level 6, so we can, you know, get him out with the thing. Okay. It's a good pack opening. Another Harpy Lady level 2. Gaia Soul Combustible is not really mattering. Samurai number 4. Harpy Lady number 1 is good. That's the good one. Penguin would go good if we actually do our water deck. We probably won't, though. We'll probably play our dragon deck again. Another Raging Flame Sprite, another Machine Duplication, another Harpy Lady level 1. I mean, I could go Pure Wind. Rare Metalmorph as a rare. Harpy Lady number 2. Mighty Guard. Fruits. Got a lot of Back to Square Run. Got a second Creator Incarnate and a second Mirage Dragon, I think. Second Mirage Dragon. Holy shit, a second Thestalos. Jeez. Harpy Lady number 3. I think that's the first time we saw those. Damn, fuck, dude. Maybe I gotta run Thestalos. Okay, we got like 3 of those guys. Got another Harpy Hunting Ground. Another Lady number 2. Another Harpy's Hunting Ground. Well, if anybody needs the Harpy stuff, I'll be able to get in there. Got all my Mirage Dragons. Harpy Lady number 1. What does number 1 do? Does she increase winds? Yeah, wind monsters gain 300 attack. I could pivot to a pure wind deck. But okay. I mean, I got a creator. I got some other stuff I wanted. That's pretty fun. Getting a lot of rare metal morph. What does a rare metal morph do? Oh, it's only machines. Okay. It's bad. All right, we got a Dekoichi. That's good. That can work into certain decks. Another level 1. We're about halfway through. 18 trap disposal unit. Heh. All right, well, we got all 3 of our creator incarnate. Is it time to go back to the Chaos deck? Harpy Lady number 3. Got another Darkblade Dragon. We got plenty of Nightmare Penguins. Jeez. Okay, hold on. I'm seeing a lot of these weird equip cards. What do they do? Flint? Oh, okay. That's like a cute, shittier version of Akibio Drakmor. Okay. Got another Dekoichi. Wrapping up. Got a 4th Creator Incarnate. Alright, so we got all our Dekoichis. We've gotten plenty of all the Harpy Ladies if we wanted to do that way. I don't think I own any of the OG Harpy supports, though, so I don't think we'll go that route just yet. We could integrate number 1 into a pure wind, like, armed dragon type deck. Okay. Mirage Dragon. Got all my Mirage Dragons. Yep. Let me scroll up. Hold on. What was that rare? Ooh, and we did get a monster reincarnation. Okay, I might run that. I like Graveyard Recovery. Fusilier Dragon, the dual mode beast. Oh, okay. He's a machine though. But all right. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. Yeah. I mean, my excitement didn't show really because it's late at night as usual because we do these right after. But I mean, got creator incarnate. That's pretty good. I think I have a Rhoda, so I could do that tech. We might do a creator deck. That's pretty fun. A chaos creator, obviously, because of the funnies. So I will see you guys when I get to my deck build. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm going to add this to my collection. Okay. Sorry, I'm a little sleepy, but we're doing the deck build. So this is the deck I've decided to go with for this week. It is a Chaos / the Creator deck. No, not a Chaos Creator deck. He doesn't come out for many, many years, but it's funny, and I like it a lot. You may ask yourself, well, Mike, isn't this deck 50 cards? Yeah, but I'm still running my Chaos packages, so far I've had a lot of fun with it. Like, obviously I can just brick and get all spell traps, but that hasn't happened yet, and I got a lot of draw power concentrated in this, okay, to get to the stuff I need and put shit in graveyards. So let's run through the card by card really quick. So, we are back on our XYZ monster package. I've actually, in some test games, summoned a couple of these as well. They have some interesting removal options, and if I can, build a positive board presence under something like the Creator, or some of my other cards, it's not actually, horrifying to get these guys out and do the thing. And if anything else, they are fodder light monsters I can use. Double Sed. Sed's still allowed. He's avoided the ban for this long, and he kind of makes this deck go burr. As fun as the Creator and cards like Jinzo are, I don't really know what I would do besides, like, I don't know, like, turbo out, yeet Jinzo into the graveyard, and use the Creator to summon him back or something, I don't know. But Sed's still pretty big. He's a 3k hitter, so he punches pretty hard. He will hit enemies, as hard as I need them to do, and can blow up fields if my enemy is on an entrenched position. Hopefully bring us victory. We have our 1 copy of the Creator, a big boy thunder monster. He is a light. He is very large defense and a decent attack. Like, he can't beat over a Jinzo, but he can not be beaten up by a Jinzo. And while he can't be special summoned from the graveyard, once per turn you can discard to summon from your to summon a monster from your graveyard. Yes, already being your graveyard, but like it's a lot of interesting recovery because I will be eating a lot of monsters into the graveyard, so it's got a really neat effect. The only problem is if he goes in the graveyard, I'm fuckled on that end, but that's why we have double Sed. Also running Jinzo, also still not banned, still great. Got the Thunder Dragon package, can poly as well. Actually, wait, no, I can't poly. Poly's not in this setup. No, there it is. Okay, I used a different artwork. Nope, never mind. Got poly. Okay. Sorry, told you, I'm sleepy. We're running 2 Creator Incarnate. I have 3. My general problem is getting too many Creator Incarnates and not enough creators, so I figured do a double ratio, and I can Rhoda to search. We are running 3 Pitch Black Werewolf, or as I like to call him, Baby Jinzo. In test games, Pitch Black Werewolf is amazing. If I can get my body or something on the field to protect him, or get like a Mystic Plasma Zone to give him more attack, holy shit, like, when your opponent can't do battle traps, you have nothing to fear. Sakuretsu? Nothing. You know, Raigeki breaks in the battle phase? Nothing. You know, it's scary good. No unexpected, late compulse pulps. It means your opponent can't do battle traps and stuff, and they had to, like, focus on non-battle phase traps and or proc their normal traps earlier. It's really great. Running, 3 Dekoichi. Dekoichi's stats are pretty middling, but obviously we still got 1 Mystic Plasma Zone. We got a Terraforming to find it. Just means we run less cards in the deck. Dekoichi is a flip monster who draws. Obviously, he could get banished and yeeted if anybody bothers to play Knock, but for now, it's just, this is a +1 card, and this is dark. If he gets flipped and goes to the graveyard, it's great. We can also recover them with Night Assailant, who has a lot of options. If he gets, get Sed blown up. If we have to discard it for Geki Break or card destruction, still a very powerful card we've got in there. Also running 1 Magical Scientist because with the addition of now triple Darkblade the Dragon Knight, we basically have our own Kaiku with extra attack who can be warped out of the extra deck. I believe I do believe in the materials I could hard summon this monster if I wanted to in a pure dragon deck, or in a dark deck, I guess, because Darkblade would be Warrior, and this guy's somehow Warrior. It's weird. But for now, it's good. Triple Magical Scientist, you need the lights, and it burns through the deck, gets you your spell traps faster. 1 Raigekers, 1 Heartbeast Feather Duster. No Heavy Storm for now. I figured that, especially with the number of back row setup, to not risk it, and also just it's smoother to have the 1 big removal. I may regret that later, but for now, it's what I got in my ratios. Because sometimes your opponent plays all monsters and they don't have any back row, and so, you need to go poly to do this play. And technically we could probably skip it, but I like the option for another big, beefy monster boy. Rhoda, Forceful Sentry, I realized this guy was back. I originally had an Amplifier in here, but with 1 Jinzo, and Werewolf as an alternate option, which does kind of the same thing. Your opponent can activate traps in the battle phase. I figured I would skip it and put Sentry back in, because it's legal. Not entirely sure why we went with that one, but we did. Pot, Upstart, Card Destruction. Reasoning is back. Reasoning is very spicy. 4 is probably the correct call, because I've got a lot of those, but as we go through games, people won't. And it's entirely possible that if they call a 4, I'll fish a Creator or Jinzo off the top, or, Magical Merchant or something. And that will keep going. We are running 1 Monster Reincarnation. I actually have a couple of these, I'm pretty sure, but I'm running 1 for now as a recovery option. It discards stuff, and it gets monsters back from the graveyard. It's not ass recovery, but, like, hey, if the Creator goes in the graveyard, I can't special summon him from there. But I can Monster Reincarnation him back. Still running 1 book. I really sometimes feel like I should run more, but I just can't find the space to do it. It's very flexible, but, like, running 2 My Body, Scapegoat, Enemy Controller, lets me change the battle position, and also lets me swap for a monster. Good goes good with Scapegoat. Missing Plasma Zone, 2 Geki Break, 2 Bottomless, triple sack, Compulse, double Magic Drain. I actually switched off Cursed Seal. Cursed Seal is very spicy because it means your opponent can't keep playing their Fissures or whatever. And actually, like, I don't know. The reason why I'm not running, like, Fissure or Smashing Ground in this setup is just because I needed a better monster ratio. I already have a shitload of defensive spells. I could probably sub out Forceful and my Might before we start. But we got a Geki. We have defensive options to hold off opponents. But I switched back to Magic Drain because Curse Seal is good. It requires me to have a spell in hand, and the times that I, like, perfectly am, like, guys, in testing so many times, I've gotten a hand with 2 Cursed Seal, and then all the remaining cards are monsters, and it's just dead. Like, Magic Drain, at the very least, will mean that my opponent loses a spell card, no matter what, and hopefully it negates the one they want. Talked about the extra deck package already. Still running Fiend Skull and Ryu Senshi as tech options. We got Sandwich and Super Robayaro in there for some other stuff, but mostly it's going to be summoning Darkblade because he's got the extra attack and the ability to straight up banish cards from your opponent's graveyard. And that's our deck setup. It took a few minutes because it's a big deck, but I've had a lot of fun testing this, and hopefully we can at least get some wins. And if not, I have a slightly upgraded version of my Dragon deck for some of the new tech that I can switch back to in the following weeks. I did not go that route because I won with that Dragon deck. It's pretty good. I don't need to go back-to-back necessarily for the out-and-out victory. So here we are. All right, let's talk about the Bracketio time. So, getting our bye this week is Dallas, who hasn't gotten a bye since, like, week 2, so I decided it was time to put him up there. He's got a lot of matches, too. He can take a little bit of a break. He doesn't need to be up first, constantly threatened with banning a card. So, he gets our bye, and we'll move on from there. He will face the victor of our first-round matchup of Marth or Vespairr. It'll be very interesting to see what goes on where. I know some people were thinking about, hard switching some of their cards and deck types in there, so we can see what goes on. Marth had a very strong dragon deck last week and a strong zombie deck, I think the week before? 2 weeks before? He's working on a couple deck archetypes, so he's got some fun stuff he can do. Vespairr has been a fairly consistently high-level player in the fire department, but I also know that they've talked about maybe pivoting a little, so we'll see how it goes out there. After that, we have our match of Axe v. David. A round 1 match that hasn't happened since Invasion of Chaos, and will be an opportunity for them to catch up with each other since David lost out first round versus Vespairr in that last setup. So we'll get to see how that goes for either of them. And they will be, whoever wins that match, will be facing the victor between me and Loth, so we get to immediately have our revenge match, where I managed to clip Loth's wings after his first victory in a while. Last set, so will he beat me up, or will I succeed with the deck I have just shown you? We'll have to see. I don't really have anything funny. I'm a little tired today. So, I've just done an exhausting deck building. Winning's so tiring, guys. That's ironic, by the way. I'm actually just kind of tired as I record this. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the matches. Take it away, Future. I'll start rolling the recording. Hello, welcome to Rise of Destiny. Everybody at home.
The Revengeance.
Yeah, it does stuff.
Was it set Rise of Destiny?
Yes, this is Rise of Destiny. The last one was Soul of the Duelist, the next one is Flaming Eternity. They do all blend together, but soon, GX, Lost Millennium.
Yeah.
Everybody should remember that one.
Right.
I'm ready to go. I just want to make sure that I didn't check my deck before I started. I'll be right back. I just want to make sure I didn't put anything dumb in the deck.
Don't worry.
That's fair. We've done that several times. Oh, by the way, because I am rolling now and have been for the past 30-ish seconds. I didn't want to let the people at home know. I'm not in this first match. It says Nephthys. I did a pregame with Dallas before we got going, just to test some stuff out.
Okay. I just want to double check before I started. I put
Let's go to RPS.
some really dumb card that we're not getting for 7 years.
I'm ready for
Yeah.
that one.
I also had to double check all my decks a couple of times to make sure I didn't accidentally leave a ring or a call in there.
Yeah, I was just wanted to double check before we started, and then it came up, and I'm like,
Yeah, I may wish to double check that real quick.
I had to
Before
double
we get
check for
to,
rings.
GX, and we all try to do things
Okay.
different ways because heroes are the best.
Okay.
It's gonna.
Heroes are
I
actually
joked
great.
about that when we had that long discussion about Yu-Gi-Oh archetypes and
What
stuff
is
the other night,
the-
which was that I said in before we all try to play E-Heroes 1 week. We just all
Dude,
do it.
if I get the card for it, I'm gonna try.
Okay, so Vespairr is going first. They are red player on the
I
bottom.
like Destiny
Marth is
heroes, 'cause
second.
I actually like those.
That'll be a couple of sets before D Heroes.
Well, the weird thing with D Heroes is that they're an archetype, but also just a draw engine, as far as early Destiny heroes.
Yeah. The problem with
What is
early
it?
Destiny heroes
Oh.
is
Oh.
they're a victim of
Okay.
anime archetypes.
Oh,
I
okay.
That's
bamboozled
DD Warrior
you
lady.
all.
Okay, we didn't go for the banish.
I haven't seen this card in like 7 tournaments. Pot of Greed.
That lets you draw 2 cards.
Yeah, it's broken.
Which is good because you have a shitload of cards. Also, yeah, I mean, technically, yes. If we get to like 2015 or even honestly 2010 Yu-Gi-Oh, and we're still playing Pot of Greed, we may have a problem. I see the Command Knight has come down.
My signature card.
Oh
never
no. Oh no.
Oh my.
Oh.
Okay. This is a
Big
heck of a
boy.
toolbox deck you've built, Vespairr.
Yeah.
You made an actual warrior deck. Okay.
It's why I waited, because I didn't want just one Command Knight.
Yeah, no.
No, that's fair. Is that it?
Okay.
Then
Tomato.
I think you do have Rhoda, don't you?
Yeah. It's only on 1 because we are playing with modern ban list technically, but Rhoda's still
Yeah.
fucking good.
Oh yeah, no.
Ooh, boy, that is an interesting tech. Okay. That's going to be a heck of a crackback.
I should probably start getting command knights honestly, because I got a Cyberstein.
Why did you get a
already have-
Cyberstein axe? Also, you sound a little quiet to me. Make sure you're straight up on your mic.
It's probably just like a slight centimeter forward in my head.
Okay, but why did you get a Cyberstein? Are you trying to do like an FTK here?
No.
Oh,
I had-
boy. Wow, okay. Marth
God,
busted out
I-
all the
because
Techers stops.
I looked at the card bank this week and I was like, I'm not really sure what I want to grab from this stuff for the new cards. So I just like.
That's fair. I mean, I 100% grabbed a Red Eyes Darkness Dragon. Am I playing that deck this week? You don't know. But
I'll be honest.
I would have grabbed actually a use for it.
I'll be honest. I did also grab a Cyberstein for the sheer reason that I wanted to try the Last Warrior Returning Alive, of course, the Black Flame Dragon level 8 Jinzo Amplifier combo.
I don't understand what the plan was
Of
there.
just- you don't destroying your Command Knight.
I don't. Yeah.
I mean that
Well,
eats Command Knight.
Doesn't it destroy once?
It goes
'cause
back to the
Thousand
extra
Eye-
deck.
Yeah, Thousand Eye has to go back, doesn't it? Wouldn't it destroy when?
Yeah, it would have
It goes
destroyed.
back.
I think we felt like it was gonna be a little spicier attack than that, but Command Knight has a weird effect wording. Yeah.
Marauding.
We're just gonna warrior spam.
Warrior spam.
Vespairr, I just
By
realized
the way, I want to let it. I think. Oh yeah, that's a card that's gotten unbanned. I want to let it. Ooh, there it is. That's a good one. That's a good use. TT. Ooh, good TT. Okay.
Vespairr, I just realized you have 2 attack locks in your deck.
I have 2 what?
Attack locks.
Yeah. I mean, yes and no.
Or do you not have 2 Marauding Captains?
No, he's like an ultra or something. He's like an ultra.
But yeah, what I wanted to say earlier was it's very interesting. Warrior Toolbox is technically a deck that still exists in Yu-Gi-Oh.
It was a tournament deck at this point.
Warriors have always been extremely strong, and there is still a modern meta warrior setup, which is Dark
granted,
Warrior stuff.
It was not.
Okay.
This
I doubt
know what
Vespairr is
that's going to
playing.
happen. Do this.
Whoop.
Oh,
I mean, that's a good use.
Yeah.
For it.
Worf.
And now Vespairr is wide open.
Yeah, but Martha spent a hefty chunk of his life points to get here as well. It's a bold combo. All right, he summoned 2 level 4s. Now he's going to go into Utopia,
He's
and
gonna
then rank up into Utopia the Lightning.
He's gonna go.
I mean,
with the
Vespairr's
first
what doing the warrior
battalion
deck. They play
of
Utopia.
shit.
Oh no, it's
Xyz is going to be a fun era.
No, he's going into the insect. What's the Insectors one that's in every deck?
I don't actually know.
He's gonna go into fucking Dark Rebellion.
Ixie's going to be interesting. Oh, I do actually want to bring that up. We talked about that earlier off mic. So I did some set checking, and it technically comes out like 2 weeks after our next set, Flaming Eternity, but we're going to do another 5 packs of Dark Revelation at the end of this for our next set because they come out very
spicing it
close,
up.
and it's
Take
long term.
that.
Oh,
Idea.
so-
All
Lost
right.
pressing. Okay.
Oh, Magic Drain. Does he got one?
Spoiler here.
Yeah, I figured he would.
Dark Revelations is not nearly as exciting as Dark Beginnings.
No, but it does have cards from Pharaonic through Dark Crisis, and it's got reprints at lower rarities of a lot of stuff we may have missed for some tech. It's not as spicy, but it'll be interesting. Yeah,
I'm not
that's,
gonna come at it with something as amazing as Jinzo, Blue Eyes White Dragon, and all that.
Yeah, that was a game over.
Oh, good.
So that direction
game,
won you the game,
Vespairr.
man.
That was a good TT. Okay, starting the recording.
Yeah.
Yes. By the way, yeah, I did in fact
Hey,
just
it's
post
Minecraft.
the picture of Cyberdark and Dragon, but that literally just happened if I want to date this episode, but you guys are both ready. Let's go to Arpus. But you know what Cyberdark and Dragon isn't? He's not Suship, the greatest archetype.
Wait,
I
there's
actually
a
like that archetype.
There's a Cyber Dark End Dragon now?
Yeah, well, Dallas probably wasn't there for the whole conversation,
God,
but yeah, they did a poll and they're doing a new cyber style, so cyber dragons, etc. Structure deck, and they previewed that they're going to do Cyber Dark End Dragon, which was that time that
Okay.
Hellkaiser, Zane Man, whatever his name was,
Hellkaiser, yo.
he combined Cyber End Dragon with Cyber Dark Dragon to make that thing. So they've made that one monster now that exists.
Unfortunately, Cyber Dark Dragon is still bad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, but that's probably why they're doing a retrain, so that they can make it better. Anyway, we have Axe on the bottom as red player. He went first and only normaled skilled dark magician. And
My hand is
David
very
went
special.
second
Honestly,
as blue player and set one.
The best tech in Dark Zane's deck, I remember, was just using Overload Fusion to make the chunkiest Chimera Trek Overdragon possible.
That's still what Cyber Dragons do. Talking about archetypes that are still good. You can
Cyber
just
Dragon.
do some weird Cyber Dragon shit.
What Cyber Dragon does is Cyber Dragon turn 1's Infinity, and then if your opponent doesn't have an out, they just quit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and like the thing with Cyber Dragons is that they figured out that Harpy Lady
Okay, I guess if I
number-
lose, I know what I'm banning.
the Harpy Lady number
Hard,
monsters
yeah.
because they all count as Harpy Lady.
Yes.
What they did instead was all the Cyber Dragon substitutes. They got Cyber Dragons only on the field, not in the deck, which means you can play a billion Cyber Dragons in your deck.
Yeah, they figured out a smart thing, which is what Harpy Ladies needed and what a lot of future Harpy Lady shit does. When they decided to make Harpy Ladies more than just those 3 chicks, they decided to make them a whole tribe.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's in this set where we get Harpy Ladies 1, 2, and 3 who I think the only other card like it is Fusion Substitute or some weird card where
Yeah.
they all count as Harpy Lady even in the deck.
Yeah.
Whereas Fusion Substitute I think counts as polymerization in the deck as well, so you can only play 3 copies.
Yeah, I don't trust
Three
that.
copies of the Harpy Ladies 1, 2, and 3 between them.
Yeah, it's
They're only one of them.
pretty smart. Well, he gets the
Oh.
Witch Search anyway, but at least you get a direct attack.
Yeah.
What's he gonna fish? Is Axe
Oh,
our only
yeah.
player with a lot of witches? I know he's constantly bitching about how he wants more, but I feel like a lot of us
I mean, I
don't have
probably
witch
got a
straight up.
second one out of the reprint pack, so.
Oh.
I
Whoa,
only
just
got
a regular summon Nimble Mamanga. Okay.
I
have
have
two.
Sandgans and Witches. I just don't play them a lot because I feel like they don't work with how I play. I'm not.
No,
got
that
an
would probably
open
be too
field.
slow for you.
Yeah.
Sangans and witches don't work with Fire Go Burr.
See, I feel like for me, I am on the same position as you,
Okay,
Vespairr,
right,
as far as
okay.
Sandgun goes. But the thing about Witch is Witch hits defense, which lets you search out some spices.
Oh, yeah. He's doing her.
Alright. Okay.
Yeah, it's the same theory of why you run Giant Rat into Super Heavy Samurais, because your boss monster has 1,000 attack, meaning you can special summon a 3,500 beater off a Giant Rat.
Yes,
It's really dumb.
yes, it's very dumb.
Yep.
Also, Kaiser Coliseum is being reprinted in the next set.
I wonder if they will finally be able to reprint that card to where it is not just a wall of text.
It worked against you. Now he's stronger.
For now.
Also,
Now
we got Nimble
What the hell
Ramunga
is
getting
this
2 direct
card?
hits in.
Yeah, Mamanga beats.
Manga beats.
I just pictured Axe as like,
So what I'm thinking about this right now is that clearly Axe accidentally put too many monsters in his deck.
Probably.
he's Joeyed himself.
It's only half my deck. Yeah. It was just that change of heart, like, ruined
unfortunately,
fucked my entire tempo, yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we exist in a time space where you don't get a lot of like Vespair's wombo combo into 2 more monsters is
Okay.
about as spicy as you get.
FPS2, which is.
I have a feeling.
That's a good pull. Nope, that will be relevant.
I have a
No.
feeling my change of heart is about to get.
Now, Axe, remember, you need to special that monster first before you control any additional monsters.
Oh, dude, they're reprinting Tribe Infecting as a rare in Revelations.
I'm prepared for Snatch.
Oh,
too,
it's shit! It's Pitch
too.
Black Werewolf, aka Baby Jinzo.
I just realized I forgot to put
I
Snatch
mean,
Shield.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm running 3 of them in this deck.
Why would you not? He's Baby Jinzo. He is. Pitch Black Werewolf is my not so secret all star of this format.
Ah.
I fucked over the AI so many times with a werewolf summon.
Yeah, no, the The budget Armades cards in this set are really funny and honestly not bad.
No, but very much so. Pitch Black Werewolf is way better, and the light one as well is way better than the other ones.
So
Sadly.
Axe,
Oh yeah, the other
I
one's
have-
only on some.
I have 2 ways I can kill you right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
we get
no.
your Geki.
I drew my Regeki, but I've also had since turn 1.
Uh-oh.
What?
Does he have a 2 tribute
I
monster?
tribute a light and a dark.
No.
Oh, okay.
Ah. Sedgobur.
Yeah.
I also had this.
Oh Jesus!
And then he's gonna pop.
So I literally just had bad luck, I guess, huh?
You
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
exploded.
I guess
Welcome to the club, Axe.
All
the
right.
problem is I didn't have a bad hand. It just literally, if he didn't have change of heart, I probably had a chance.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
suck
no,
it up,
that
Buttercup.
change of heart was pretty
I think I say this literally every week, but it is 50% luck.
No, it's fair. I'm just gonna ban change of heart
Yep.
because
Which has Loth in it. We're starting. All right.
And
Alright.
Omega,
For
don't worry,
the,
this time
for
I'm-
the sake of putting this in the video, my face down was scapegoat.
Spicy.
Omega, don't worry. This time I'm not playing a stall deck against you, but I am playing 43 cards.
Okay. Loth, I'm playing 50 cards.
Shit.
You monster.
I will go first. Hey guys, you can tell which deck I am because you can see my cards. Now,
Yeah.
guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna T-set pass.
Oh,
think
also,
I'm gonna-
I will say,
No.
I took level up out of my deck. You
Interesting.
know why? It does not work on Horus the Black Flame Dragon level 6.
Right.
Unaffected by spell cards.
Yeah, you gotta do it the hard way.
Triangles.
I'm like, well,
All right, he's playing Dark Blade.
Let's
A
see.
dragon manipulated warrior from the Dark World.
Is it a warrior from the Outrealm?
Oh.
Magical
Oh,
Merchant.
this. Oh, that card. Oh.
Okay.
Oh fuck! Come on, really?
Well. Okay.
That's.
That's
That'd be how it be.
that's trapped excavate.
All right.
Excavate.
Well, let's thin that deck some more.
What is it? Okay.
I mean, I only own like 1 field spell.
Yeah.
Now the question
Yeah,
is,
would
do
I
I want to
go
get in
big
there?
or
Yeah, sure.
plenty?
Fuck it. Let's go for broke.
No!
Regeckers.
Regeki.
Regeki. Activate Plasma Zone. Set a card. You have no idea which one it is. And then, I mean, with Mystic Plasma Zone, let's summon him. Baby Jinzos.
Baby Jinzo.
I have no fear of your back
That's
row.
awful. That's fucking awful. God damn.
Yeah.
If you have 2 sack,
No,
they're useless.
Pitch Dark Werewolf is the very reason that I was like, do I even want to ban Sakuretsu Armor this week now? Because that was my go-to card for if I had to ban something this week and didn't know what.
Alright.
I can't play anything right now because he's gonna fucking bottomless trap hole me.
Oh.
2 of them!
This was my opening
That's
hand,
like-
by the way. Double Werewolf.
That's like 2 Jinzas on the field. How can you win?
Itachi!
Shit! It's a hard wall.
you can't hit over it.
Smashing ground.
Alright,
smashing
pass.
ground.
No,
Fissure.
Omega.
No,
this
not
week
my
you believe You're playing Molten Destruction.
Now he wishes.
If
he
I was
had
playing Molten
used his
Destruction as a
Raigeki.
tech card, yeah, that'd be pretty funny. I mean, I still have, unless he's got a Jinzo of his own to summon, I still have my own
Feather
bottomless.
duster.
Yeah, he could Feather Duster, that would be spicy.
Jinzo is in here somewhere.
Okay, well, I think it's time to do this.
Okay. Oh, the creator. Huh.
Oh,
And
Discard
with
1
priority,
card, get back. Yeah.
I will pitch a card from my hand to get back one of those guys.
I can't.
But are you
I
playing the-
can't tell you how fucking upset I am about this turn of events.
But Omega, are you playing the Creator Incarnate?
Well, yes, I am, because I also own Rhoda.
Yeah, this is unfortunate law.
Yeah.
This is... So, I've had some bad runs with my deck, but if it pops, it pops, and I think we're popping right now.
No,
Well,
well,
I'm
no,
a kinship with you right now.
I think
No,
we've
I
literally
know-
seen
I know
two
what
decks
Loth
in a
is.
row at
here's
that
the thing,
full
I know what
potential.
Loth has said. I think I do it, Liz.
I'm pretty sure at least one of them is a sack,
34.
which would be very spicy.
No, because you would have hit the creator with it.
No, you can't.
No.
Your opponent cannot activate
Oh,
traps during the battle
okay.
phase.
Oh, okay.
Then, yeah, I think yeah.
Now, if he finds a fissure or a smashing ground or his own Raigeki,
That would be good.
That's pretty bad. The creator can't come back from the graveyard. So
Yeah.
that would be very spiced if he clears this board. I don't have a lot of shit left.
If it's gonna pull me out of my misery, just go ahead. This
Loth,
keeps fucking
if you have
Another monster,
Raigeki
another
Break,
monster, another
activate it
monster,
outside of the battle phase because.
Damn it! If I
Yep.
Aw.
Double.
I was Draining Shield. Okay.
Oh, double draining shield. That's unfortunate.
I know you're giving advice, David, but I was about to stop raising my voice. Why?
Oh, that's right. I was dumb. Why did I do it that way?
Omega? Are you
Sorry,
okay?
I zoned out because you guys were talking. I was thinking,
Right.
creator beak number, more attack.
I don't
You're
want to
thinking-
make it fucking perfect me here.
Frozen
Raigeki.
Well, I mean, so sometimes you draw Harpy's Feather Duster and sweep that back row, and sometimes you accidentally attack in the wrong order.
Raigeki break.
Thanks, game. You really gave me a good hand here. Every test game, every starting test hand. All right, this, I guess, fuck me.
Is it sock?
No, it's not sock.
Well, I meant does he have sock? Maybe
No, I do not have
sock.
Sakuretsu.
Are you gonna Sakuretsu the Raging Flame spray?
Because guess what? I didn't want to make it to perfect me, so I had to get some damage in.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Because I know what's happening.
You're also not dead yet.
Yeah.
Guess what? Guess what card I have in my hand?
Is it Raging Flame spray?
No, it's Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Ha.
Yeah, it's not a good card to have right now.
My face downs are 7 Tools of the Bandit and Polymerization.
Okay.
So now you just need to draw that other card.
Or he can use creator and put another. Oh, it's gonna be that.
Right.
Well, okay,
So I haven't
so-
activated any effects, so this is
Yeah,
game over,
game over.
unfortunately. If this means the man, the myth, the legend goes, but there it is. Said for the win.
Oh.
Loth, good game,
Palmer-
sir.
That was a
that
body
was-
bag.
That was not a good game.
That one.
Well, it was a very good show off of what happens if my deck works.
Now it's me against Dallas.
This is probably the stackiest tournament we've had ever.
Oh yeah, no.
This is a
we-
very interesting, spicy one, yes. I will
You do
start the
not get
recording
to
on this next
dictate
one.
others' bans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
think
no,
about what
I'm
he's
not.
doing.
I'm
I have
not saying.
Interesting. We're going for the double
I
rock.
have to decide
okay.
between set or of like Change of Heart.
Okay.
Change of Heart feels better.
I mean, Sed had no impact at all in your game. Marth is going first. He just played Pot of Greed, which allows him to draw 2 cards. This seems very familiar. Wow, going for that wacky set. Okay. He's blocking up his Pendulum Zone, so no.
Oh no. I'm going
Okay, all right.
fast.
Dallas. Yep, no, that's probably the right move. Dallas
Alright,
starts with a
well,
level
then do
4.
Oh. Seriously. Is
Yeah.
this one of those?
No, if he gets to the other one, yeah, if he gets to 6.
You know what's not affected by level limit area B?
Horus level 6.
Horus level 6.
That's a very good one. No, unfortunately, yeah, it doesn't stay face up, so it's not
Yeah,
destroyed.
this card might need to be banned.
Well, Dallas is
well,
playing a level limit deck, so I'm gonna have to see
David,
how annoying
I-
that is.
Stop showing bias.
Here's the thing. I also am only running one copy of this.
Well, yeah, because the problem is it shuts off all your other monsters,
Yeah,
basically.
it is
But
literally a
it's-
tech card.
It's an
the
interesting
gravity
tech.
bind thing again.
It's not as bad as Gravity Bind because
It's not as bad, but it's still pretty bad.
I mean, so not that I'm currently winning doing very well with my current run of decks, but I do know, you guys know I've talked about this. I have a Legendary Ocean deck in my backlog waiting. That would be
Yeah.
very spicy if we got to that week when, if I had access to shit like Level Limit,
Yeah.
or if Gravity Bind got unbanned.
Yeah.
That said, if he's only running 1 as a tech card, and whatchamacallit, Harpy's Feather Duster exists, Breaker exists, he's about to get reprinted in Dark Revelation, though I think he's still an Ultra.
Okay.
You know, there are single target spell trap removals. Sorry, I'm very dry-throated all of a sudden.
I think some people got
Yeah, I
MSG.
guess that's true.
We're gonna see how soul crushing this is, because unfortunately
This is
Dallas.
not- this is also not a level limit stall type deck. That is not.
No,
what
I'm
this
just wondering how much of a pain in the dick this is gonna be.
Oh, that does work. Oh, that
Okay.
doesn't.
I mean, I would have killed Breaker there in my.
Yeah, I would have gone for eating Breaker because you can actually do that.
I'm trying to prove to these people that I'm not running a stall deck. Stop it.
Swords? Show me swords.
I'm not playing it, but...
Or target Spear Reaper, because it can still actually kill your Breaker.
Well, I mean, that's the breaks.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Hard tribute level 6.
I really, really would love to do that. That would be amazing.
Whoop. All right. Spy
I
pops.
do.
This is very interesting. So, is
This
Marth...
is not what my deck is supposed to do at all.
Is Marth waiting for his Harpy's Feather Duster?
These are my only 2 stall cards in this deck, and I drew both of them.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've said this before. Actually, yeah, I was listening to an old episode. I decided to double check some, and I'm like, yeah, no, if I owned swords, I'd still be running swords. Swords is good.
I forgot you didn't own swords.
Now he's a super rare in the first set. So, I think I only remember you and Dallas specifically playing swords. I don't know if you're the only ones who own a copy of
I've played
swords.
swords every week.
Yeah, I know for sure
swords,
you
yeah.
own swords, and Axe does. I don't know if
I
anybody
would
else
have played
did.
swords if I had it in my hand.
Well, yeah, we know that, Axe.
All
All right, we're in a little bit of an impasse now. We've got a full deck board.
Maybe Swords needs to go.
I don't know if swords needs to go.
Calm down.
Swords is not a problem
banning
here.
every card we bring up.
Now that's an interesting move. Dallas did stamping himself. He did not unfutz his breaker.
He can do it after. He can do it post battle phase.
I mean, I know he can, but he'd get another
I don't know why I
attack.
didn't do that.
He could have either done battle damage against Spirit Reaper, or he could have eaten one of the spies.
My brain went dirk.
Or he could clear up what's about to be summoned off Mystic Tomato.
You know, I had small brain goes.
That's okay. I literally did that against the Loth earlier when I
Small brain
attacked in the
goes-
wrong order.
That was at least the highlight for me because that was something good from that duel for me. I hope
And
you
I
know,
mean, hey,
I'm not upset at you.
No,
You
I know.
won fair and square, but I'm just upset at my.
And hey,
at my
that
luck.
Impachi was a big boy tech card.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, that's what happens. Nope.
Do you have something that's like that?
No.
No, I had something I could chain off of it, but wow.
Now he's probably got a goats or something in the back row that always wants to chain.
Well, it wouldn't have let him
No,
chain
it's
it
not-
because he had two. He had 2 spots filled. It wouldn't have let him chain it.
Actually, that is true. Okay, so it's not.
I know tomato
goats.
beats.
Well, no, he
That's a
can't
big
attack.
tomato, but he can't attack yet.
Mystic Tomato beatdown.
I mean,
Yeah,
listen,
what's
we. Actually, hell, that's even more modern Yu-Gi-Oh! There are so many tech link monsters and other extra deck shit which has got shitty attack power. Sometimes you just gotta get in there.
What's the next?
Like
Dallas
like
really needs to
Malunga.
find his Raigeki. Okay, back to square one, so move. Wow, ditching your level 8.
One of my level 8s.
But still, the one you had in hand. I suppose you can't, you can't hard summon that one. Yeah, there's the sack.
Well, I guess this is unavoidable. That was a waste of a
Does he have a card?
back to square
please?
one.
Oh,
I probably would have led with the Raigeki rather than... Okay, well, my
Fuck.
money.
Oh.
Marcer's got everything this tournament.
It'd be nice if I had that kind of luck.
Well, this is what the game is telling me,
Pressure in the smashing round first.
and this is what the game has told me, is that I need to run degenerate, scummy decks because that's the only time I've won this tournament.
That's not entirely true.
That is actually true.
what is it?
It was Pac-Man. So get ready for next week, Pac-Man Part 2 Electric Boogaloo.
I mean,
Sorry.
I wouldn't say Pac-Man's a degenerate deck. It's just the
Oh,
way
I
you
know.
played it.
I heard Dallas say Pac-Man in the same way John says it's Pac-Man.
Ow, sorry, I bumped my mic arm.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely shopping a deck that is just going to make everyone suffer.
Okay.
Marth, I think
Oh,
you created a
wait,
monster
what?
by accident.
I can't even play a scummy
When
deck.
does...
The last time I did that, Omega still couldn't beat me. I just made him suffer for it.
Okay.
We
good game,
literally ran out of
Dallas.
cards. All right, Dallas
Time
surrenders.
for Toll,
I think it's
Uh,
within 10 sets.
Level
It's
Limit
changed,
Area
right?
B, deserve it.
Yeah,
You're all
Dallas
Did
horrible
that-
people.
Okay, no, I don't think that got it. Okay. I'm not sure
all
Dallas
okay.
saying we all deserve it actually got on the mic. Anyway, let's go to the.
You're all horrible people.
I like to not
I
believe
hope
that.
you all
No.
find fire.
My RPS is going better.
Look, I'm
Okay,
perfectly
internet.
fine being
You
the
you guys
middle road character.
you guys see the hand I'm working with here, internet.
Yeah. Oh. All right.
uh-oh.
then.
The people at home do. All right,
Oh.
so I'll Thunder
I
Dragon for
think-
Thunder
I
Dragon.
think
Two.
there's a weird arc here where I might have been. I was the dual.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will point out, because you did bring this up, you're the one who's run the most heelish deck in our series so far. So I don't want to hear that.
Me
from
personally,
you.
oh yeah, no, and and there's still a lot of shit
I
like
kicked
Skull
your ass.
Invitation, Dark Room. There's stuff that's not not out yet. I always think to myself, but luckily I've been having good luck playing decks I want to play.
I haven't.
Oh.
Yeah, I
I will
know.
say-
That's a terrible shame.
Let's
Oh,
never
man.
forget the crime I did against Omega, which was him versus my stall deck, which went to the very final card.
That's all like that we just turned into a debate on whatever the hell was relevant at the time.
I don't remember what
It
we
went
were
for like
talking about.
50 turns. Loth literally ran out of
Carry after a
cards.
point.
It was a stall deck,
Oh, no,
which he was
It
trying.
was, that's what we were talking about. It was
Yeah.
what just happened. That's what we were talking about.
It was a stall deck, but he had Flaming Princess in there, but Omega blew it up.
Just fuck you.
I'm honestly not even sure where I sit anymore, in
Oh,
as
yeah.
far as like our character arc that we talked about.
You're Zane essentially.
Ooh, sorry.
You're definitely that person who like was super competent early and then you've kind of plateaued right now, but you're still really good.
Yeah, I'm Chaz. So right now I'm going through my Society of Light arc and turning
Was
into
I-
a villain for no reason.
Am I like?
Ah.
Was I
I
You're
see.
Chumley. Shut up.
Goats.
No, he has a way better record than Chumley is the problem.
Chumley
No,
has
I
a-
real- guys, let me finish.
Omega,
I
you're
think
wrong.
I'm a-
No,
I'm a-
no,
I
no,
think-
no, record.
I think I'm a classic Duel Monsters character, but because it's not my season anymore, I'm becoming irrelevant.
Chumley has a 100% win record because he only dueled once.
Well, I've dueled over 20
And
times.
he won.
Yeah, he had one duel against the abusive father who
I'm
drank
not
beer.
I'm not
Ah.
any character. I'm the job.
Chumley's father won against Chumley.
No, what you are is your season 4 Bastion.
Oh no.
Season 4 Bastion
That's
who
why.
did nothing.
All right, with priority, I like
Hey,
the
I
magical
get
scientist.
beat up
Sadly,
and
I
then
can
possibly
only do
might
this
have a-
once, but
Yep.
Yeah.
I can
Oh,
do that
yeah.
though.
Spicy.
Yeah, he's great. I believe it's the biggest monster you can summon. Now, you didn't have any monsters in your graveyard for me to banish, but he goes back.
Okay.
This is where David pulls out another one, and I'm very sad.
Uh,
My work was meaningless.
Better prepare some tears.
Yep. Nope. Yep. That's how it be. All right, magical scientist, you were fun once. Goodbye, sir.
Yeah, he doesn't get to live.
You were too cool for school, my son.
Dead.
Okay, well, I now understand why banning Werewolf is fair. This feels fair. Ban it. You're completely vilified.
Like I said, Pitchback Werewolf, spicy techers.
Yeah.
Because GG requires a tribute, so you need to actually have a board to do it.
Well, yeah.
So let's see that hand, Omega.
Well, you're gonna have fun.
Ooh.
Take your pick. What would you like?
It's a good choice.
Look at little Thunder Dragon.
David, I'm gonna tell you, there's one card you definitely shouldn't pick. And it ends with an Under Dragon.
Actually, no,
Yeah.
pick. Do it. Pick a
No,
card.
don't do that.
Yes,
don't
the
do that.
under.
Then back to the Magical Merchant, because that's the only...
Yeah.
Yep.
Now it's going to summon his Dark.
Crash.
And you both,
Crash.
I'm
yeah,
gonna
you
crash.
both can't do battle traps, so.
He can't do anything about it. I still got two
No,
goats
that's-
left, and I got a werewolf in the wings.
And he has.
The
The
Momonga.
Okay. Once again, the Momonga coming in.
In attack mode.
Stock.
Look, Nimble Beatdown's a real deck. Eventually.
Yeah. Right, there's like Nimble Squirrel and.
Ah,
Nimble
you thought I
Squirrel.
didn't have the sack, but I did.
Yeah, for
No,
some reason
I
they
figured.
tried to make a level like they made Nimbles an archetype of like level 2 Earth Beast monsters, which is not bad because there actually is a lot of. It basically works as like an engine for raccoons. It's really weird.
And now here we are.
Now
And now Mega might be able to win this, or no, well,
Maybe.
Baby
No,
Loth
it's
turns
like
around.
That's to
Well,
get
we've
through my
changed the
army of
tempo, so we'll
Momongas.
see we'll see what's the haps.
Which your Mamonka is which? I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
Is it Namonka 1 or Namonka 2 where you can only have through the deck?
I know.
Do you?
I really
I
like.
just said it out of response. I said it as a reflex. I'm sorry.
I really like that because game state lets you summon more than one monster. You cannot technically recognize those cards in the manga, even though we totally know they are.
Yeah.
You can summon more than one.
Okay. Is it banned?
You can't use free.
Yeah.
Like, you
Dang,
Torrential. Torrential.
No, not a torrential, but we will Geki break that larger boy.
Ah.
Since
I
he
yeah,
uses
see.
normal.
that actually saves you then.
Now he uses rough recklessly.
Oh, don't I wish, actually.
He's gonna get Thunder Dragon back.
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, banish all those cards.
That card might need to get banned soon.
Yeah, there's bigger deals.
Scientist?
Card.
Yeah.
There's bigger deals.
You know, I was gonna make a joke and be like, monster reincarnation. Yes, it's too.
Gallus is only saying that because he has metamorphosis for his degenerate extra deck toolboxing.
We all have metamorphosis.
Also, I'm pretty sure
It was
that
common.
there is a card stronger than Darkblade.
Is there?
I just don't know off the top of my head right
It's
now.
not.
yes.
It's not out yet. I know what card you're talking about. It's not out. yet.
That one, and that guy.
It comes out in I think it comes out in Lost Millennium.
No, I'm pretty sure Dark Brawler was like 2400.
No, Dark Bolter is
Fuck,
2200.
Dark Bolter already came out also.
Oh, Dark Bolter is 2200.
And then just those
Also
are the
was a
three
secret
guys.
rare. Or not
Okay.
secret rare, super rare.
Now this is when David pulls Geki.
He doesn't need a Reggae. He needs a what was that thing called? Homunculus from our homunculus, a chemical being.
Yeah.
No, what
And he'll be good.
Grandma Jew.
what he needs is
I didn't
Brilliant,
get that, but I got
don't think
something
it's gonna
else.
be Your hand.
Oh boy, he's gonna
okay,
Rhoda.
Well, you essentially got.
Who's it gonna
better.
be?
It's probably
Mm,
going.
I have
assume.
thoughts and feelings, but no, not another Freed. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
definitely
damn,
blow
being
up
touched.
that
Now,
magical
luckily, I know that he
scientist.
doesn't have anything in his friggin' graveyard, so he can't use the banish effect.
Well, Free wouldn't work though because it's only with higher attack.
Okay.
Okay, why?
That was a questionable
He's
He
choice.
a
should
battle
have
trap.
taken out natural scientist.
Oh, he's probably got a trap card he's been wanting to use.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Also, if I sound distant, it's because I'm leaning back in my chair because I'm just like, I don't care. I'm
Okay.
leaning back.
Huh.
Hey Loth, you back to looking for that shrine boy?
Oh man, you actually got tech for it.
Yes.
I know what I'm doing.
Why do you think I've been AFK the entire time on F14 while we've been doing this?
I mean, I'm not in 14 either.
Come on. Go.
I'm not AFK for once. I'm in Idia Pro.
Ah,
Building a creation.
Yeah, he's making an evil deck.
We haven't even done the drafts yet, Dallas.
I'm making 5 evil decks.
Yeah.
What?
Why?
A Legion of Evil.
No, so whatever you people ban, I will have something.
infinite and one evil decks.
So what if we ban everything?
I love how you're not even going
And
to
you
make
will
one
have
deck and just
nothing.
make 5 changes for it. You're making 5 different decks depending on what gets banned.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, and they're all laid out this draft heel turn deck.
That's it's on the Book of Taiyu.
Hey Omega,
Yeah.
Oh.
can I ban
Mm.
Dallas?
No,
Batman?
Not yet.
I mean,
No,
he has
Dallas is
played. He
fine.
has been played.
Okay.
He
That's
has
a
played.
go.
That doesn't work like that.
Nope.
Yeah.
That
Face
doesn't
down
work
only.
like
you
that.
cannot
Oh yeah,
ban
that
me.
is.
That's
I'm
like
Face
face
up
up.
only.
But
Because my name is not Dallas.
Traitor.
Oh, he's now changing his name.
No,
No,
that has
no.
never been my name. I have never once been named Dallas.
Yeah, it's. Are you trying to pull border
Oh.
on me, man, over here?
Yeah,
No,
I'm imagining it's one of the noble arms kind of things. Like,
No,
unless
I
it
just-
specifically says Dallas in the card, you can't ban him.
Yeah, dark. Oh, yep.
Yes,
Yep, that's what it was at that time, yeah.
And it's going Creator.
Creator!
Well, yeah, I
Now
don't have
we
any
see
other
that-
two tributes.
Well, Dallas,
Yeah.
I was referring to like a Magic the Gathering, like
Oh yeah, the board.
Yeah, no, I
goofed.
goofed.
It's technically not the same thing.
which it happened in the tournament game, and Asla used it against them. It was really funny.
You know what I want to see? Just we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And then someone pulls out an unhinged card from Magic the Gathering. It's like, okay, now you go buy me drinks, and we can't continue the duel until you come back.
I still think the best unhinged card is Booster Tutor.
What?
It's
Oh,
you,
yeah.
you buy a Magic the Gathering booster pack, you open the cards and put them in your hand.
That's great.
It's pretty funny.
I think my personal favorite card is, I forget what it's called, but it's just like, if you're able to sneak this card out the field without your opponent noticing, he stays on the
Okay,
field.
that's a good idea.
I believe there's an
Oh,
unhinged
TD
card.
face.
Sock?
Oh, TD face, yeah. If you get him out into the
Okay.
field, everyone notices.
The
he's
best
on
is, I was in a Commander League, and there was a couple of people, myself
Right,
included, who would just try to sneak
alright.
GD face into normal games, and we would just be like, God damn it, stop!
All right, it's coming close.
Someone just sneaks in the Ace of Spades.
Alright,
One of the other cards I used to actually run was a Mana Screw. Pay 1, flip a coin. If you call it right, get 2.
Dude, no, Unhinged is some funny shit.
I think there's like a
Yeah.
trained unhinged card where the entire text for the card goes all the way around the border.
Oh, yes, yeah. I know
There's
it's,
a correct choice to make here.
Jeez.
Yeah, no, we're going on a tangent, but the unhinged cards are just them making fun of Magic.
well, it's literally a meme set.
Yeah,
It's like,
Yes.
what
All
if we
right,
made a
I
meme
must
set?
draw my last pathetic card.
Would.
Draw.
Oh,
yeah. They even made a card in reference to the.
Play that
I
Raigeki.
never remember the card.
Rhoda.
I'll never remember it forever.
Yeah, no. Just no.
Like Chaos Stone or some bullshit.
I have no spell card
yeah,
already.
Chaos Confetti.
Yeah.
Bummer.
Okay.
Chaos Control.
All right.
Yes, there's also
What does he
Cheap
got?
Ass and Smart Ass, which are
Okay.
donkey cards.
Oh, hey.
I like how we're
David,
having a
just
super
for-
intense.
just
All
for
right.
good
Yep.
luck.
No, that's it. Yeah. Well, I was bluffing
love-
anyway. I have a Magic Drain set, but
Yeah.
I was wondering if I could get you out. But no, if you play the Werewolf, that'd be how it be. All right.
I
Nice game,
love
everybody.
That,
That was a good game.
I'll wait till
Yeah. No, I was very close.
Yeah,
It
no.
was a very good game.
You
Yeah,
got through my
even though-
set and my creator.
Yeah, he's going to.
Despite
Start
my
recording.
heel turn, that is mostly probably a joke. Except it's not.
Yes.
Well, it's all in good fun.
All right,
I guess.
everybody. Good
I'm
luck.
not-
Have
I'm not-
fun.
I'm not actually that angry.
No, Dallas, don't worry. I'm the only joke here.
I just have been.
Well, yeah, your win-loss record is, but
Listen. Marth was the shittiest
see.
player in the format for quite a while.
I
David, by
got
the way, is on top
better.
as blue. He's going first. He played Pot of Greed. Lets him draw 2 cards. Freakish how we can only play one of that, but you almost always see that motherfucker on turn 1.
I didn't get it.
Yeah.
Except for me, for some reason.
That's okay.
Yes,
I
we
didn't
did
see him on either of my games, but I'm playing a 50-card deck, so that's pretty normal. But what I was gonna say was,
unsanctioned, that's-
Marth was the crappiest player in our format for several weeks in a row,
First
and now
round
here he
losses.
is going for his second potential win, and I think his 3rd ever finals.
Yeah, third. No, I think this. Let's see here. There was you. Then there was.
It's your 3rd or
Max.
4th finals visit.
Yeah. So I
Yeah,
think this
you-
was my 4th one.
Yeah, so like, and he's got a very decent record. Same with David did the reverse. He started on top, and then he quietly yeeted himself down to the bottomish region. That will not be true this week, though.
Hey,
Yeah.
So
Sonny,
that means I'm
wait
probably
for
not
my
going to
mouse
overtake Ack, because I only got a win and a loss.
hey, how long have we been going so far?
Oh, actually, I don't even know. Gosh, it's been pretty fast. Let's see. There were a couple of longer matches in there, but let's see.
Well,
like an
all
hour.
of the all of the opening matches
6
were body
minutes.
bags.
6
apparently
minutes,
two-
6 minutes, 6 minutes. Yeah, so all 3 of the first round was 6 minutes each, then 7 minutes, and then I think that last one we just had was the longest at 12 minutes. So yeah, this is very fast.
Yeah,
It's
like
kinda-
the
it's currently daily reset for FGO.
the first round, the first round was just a bunch of squash matches, if we're being honest.
It was.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
bloody.
no,
It was
I-
brutal.
I-
You might as well have just lined us up and did the curb stomp.
Pretty much.
Interesting
I was
pitching.
waiting
didn't
for
happen.
Yeah,
that.
you don't get to have your face down. Ooh, sock.
Yeah, it was a good hit on the Geki break.
There's 2 cards in for my choices of bans, but I just don't know which one yet. I'll be honest.
Okay, you're going.
Wow, a lot of people are playing the homunculus tech.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have thought about it.
I
My
knew
bad.
what you were gonna get,
Because
but-
he's 1800 and can do
Well,
stuff like that.
he's a good beater that
Maybe I
is
should've-
light.
Well,
but
I
can
already
also
have.
be
I had a
dark.
shitload of cards in my chaos deck, so I didn't have room. Is
Okay.
probably what I was going for.
In addition, you could also just be like, oh, I'm playing against Vespairr. I play this guy. He's now fire.
Yeah, I mean,
Free me.
Ah, I see.
I'm gonna ban Homunculus, the alchemic being.
I mean, you could do that. That is legal. It's funny.
Can I ban the fact that Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't have a mulligan rule?
I would like to have one.
I mean, yeah, but no. Well, there's no real format for that, unfortunately, with our system. So
Dallas is just like, I'd like to ban Yu-Gi-Oh itself.
I'd like to ban Konami.
Don't we
all right, that's you hear that, Johnny Konami lifetime ban. Johnny Konami presents me with a single Sue ship card. I'm like, Johnny Konami, you're back in.
I want to ban Kazuki Takahashi.
Has he actually even designed cards anymore, or is he just a name on the right?
I mean, he draws card art, but I think that's mostly just I don't know if he does anything else but draw a Dark Magician Girl, and occasionally Konami like steals into his house and takes the art and puts it on a card.
I'm gonna ban Konami until we get our retrain of Taya into the game.
I mean, I guess technically they had him consult on Dark-Sided Dimensions, so
I fucking love that dumb joke I made.
Can I ban Konami until they fix their shit?
I mean,
Oh wait,
that
can
is
I
how it
ban
works.
whoever senses the overseas card
I
censor?
mean Konami America.
yeah, you can
No,
ban
I'm-
whoever.
I'm
You
I'm
can
banning
ban
Chaos. I'm
what
banning-
is something Tewart, I think, is the head of Konami of America.
Damn it, wrong game. Wrong game.
No, I want to ban both of the heads of Konami. But let's not get it twisted. The Konami of Japan is just as bad, if not worse.
This looks familiar.
I have not
Yes,
forgotten what
it
they've done
does.
to fucking what's his name? Metal Gear Solid Man.
Kojima.
Tactical espionage.
Directed
expert?
by Hideo Kojima, created by Hideo Kojima. Hideo
Yeah,
Kojima, you mean?
Kojima.
I thought you were talking about the card still.
No. I
No,
haven't
they didn't do
forgotten
that
what they've
dirty.
done to
Hell,
it.
fucking Spirals is a fucking meta card. They had to ban some of that shit because it was too
I
good.
really want to try Spirals.
But yeah, no, Konami's still the same.
You would want to try Spirals.
The same shitheel company that treats
Hey,
their workers like ass. So
I mean,
fuck Konami Japan as well as Konami America.
Quote,
Probably
unquote,
more
not
so,
to get
'cause at
political.
least-
you have to try
Hey,
some water review after this
wait.
because I'm actually.
Yeah, maybe if we don't get,
I'm
it
gonna
would take
have
5
one
million
game.
hours to do that.
Yeah, Werewolf.
I'd like to play
5 million
Yu-Gi-Oh
hours
for
on
more
our
than
hobby.
5 minutes.
Yeah, same.
Now that's
Maybe I'll
fair.
play-
We can do some. This has gone by pretty quick. We can do some fun kip up matches.
I'll also play you. Maybe we can play something that just something. I
I
don't know.
could play my deck that's called Cancer.
Oh no.
Hey, it's the larger.
Does it have
It's giant. Pitch black werewolf.
Yeah,
Bigger, longer,
But it
and
works
more
in-
uncut.
yeah.
it's Mr. Full Size.
Now, if he has
This is a big
Well,
swapsies.
I don't have Raigeki.
No, but he has Rhoda
but I do have
into
something.
exiled
Ha. Okay.
with priority too. Not that you have anything on the field anyway. So that's that's what we call the spicy meatball, kids. Damn, this is some.
no,
I know
it is
we've been
not-
joshing about Konami in the background. This is some fucking Yu-Gi-Oh happening
No,
right now.
this
Look
is
at these
actually
life
very
point
good.
totals.
Actual Yu-Gi-Oh happening.
Yeah,
That's
just-
why I kind of stopped. Like,
Yeah.
I was like,
Real name.
Yeah, no, you just lose. Because this is Raigeki break.
Oh shit! And he
This
has
is
a normal in his
into
hand.
into.
Homunculus.
I have a light and a dark in
Nope,
my.
sad.
graveyard.
Oh, is it the?
It
Oh,
is
the
the-
Strender.
All right, he gave up before we could do it. He wasn't having it.
The Marth
Oh,
classic.
you dick.
I mean, I did the same thing. I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie.
that's funny. That's the
Marth-
cock block. Said never gets to win.
I'm like,
But
fuck
wow,
off.
said for the victory.
Good.
Which,
game,
to be fair,
Victor.
we know it was said because we've banned BLS and Chaos
Well,
Orc.
also, Sid didn't matter.
I mean, it was
Dragon,
it
we
was a
don't know.
special. So
Did,
yeah.
Did you have any normal monsters?
I had my other freed in my hand.
Yeah. So it was
Yeah, that
game
wasn't
anyway.
quite a win, but that was close enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
gonna cut the
okay.
recording.
Kakashi.
All right, let's roll. Okay, so as our first round first loser, Vespairr, you are up first. Which cards which thou wished to ban? Wow, I really
I've
fucked that
been-
one up.
Mouse between
That's-
three
that's
different
not
cards
the right order.
through the tournament.
Oh no, yes it is. I'm stupid. Ignore me.
I got the thing right here. You want to see? You want to see the proof?
No, I'm dumb.
There's-
Ignore my dumb.
There's one card I think someone else might ban, so I won't ban that. So I will ban Restrict.
Thousand Eyes
Okay.
Restrict?
Yeah, 1,000 Eyes Restrict.
Oh,
Sure.
okay.
All right.
That's-
I mean, that's not crazy out of order. That is.
I mean,
a card.
like, it in the grand
Sounds
scheme,
right.
it lost me the game over Torrential Tribute because it forced me to overextend.
That's fair.
Like, I feel like Torrential Tribute is not a... It definitely can get banned. It might. But I feel like Restrict forced me to overextend after losing most of my board presence.
gonna
Also,
worry about-
unlike before Dark Beginnings, not only one person had Restrict.
Yes,
There's
several
also
people
that,
in
and it's
restricts
like,
now.
yeah,
And
no,
as we noted when we had that discussion about magical scientists, there is the unfortunate problem that Metamorphosis exists also to easily get out. Thousand Eyes Restrict. Instant Fusion will be a card in the future. As a funny haha tech card, Thousand Eyes is remarkably easy to whip out of the deck.
Yeah. I don't think Metamorphosis is as good just because we don't have any very good... as you say,
yeah, it's
very
like we
easily
banned
splashable one-star monsters because we banned...
well,
Magician.
we have Scapegoat. We have
Magician.
Scapegoat. That's
I
the
mean,
thing.
Scapegoat's got
Oh,
some
yeah.
blockers because of his erratums. But still, yeah, it's Scapegoat produces you 4 tokens. It's very hard for your opponent to chew through all of them.
I'm just saying, between Magical Scientist and Metamorph and Instant Fusion, Metamorph is probably the slowest of those cards.
It is fair,
It is,
but yeah,
but,
but
like-
that
like-
that's the thing. There's like 3 tech cards focused on making that man come out. Anyway, sorry, we delayed on that one along. We can discuss getting him off back in a.
I don't actually disagree that much with the ban.
I wonder if all of Dallas's clicking is going to be in the recording.
I
yeah,
mean,
a
I
little bit.
hear it. I don't actually know if it's going to come through my desktop audio very cleanly. Anyway, Axe, you are our second first loser. Is this your second ever ban? We had that conversation before. Okay. Well, whomst would you like to yeet us from the
It's hard for me to
formatus?
choose. Like, I wish I could give it to Loth so I have more time to think on it, but I don't think I have that.
You do not.
Yeah, we've never really done it that way.
Yeah, I mean, like, we discussed it before, but we've always done it this way, so...
Yeah.
Alright.
So you go first, then Loth goes.
I'm banning Change of Heart. 'cause-
Alrighty.
Yeah, no, fair.
I don't think
Yeah,
anybody
okay.
will protest that one.
Because CED is something you can play around with, like it has been shown in the game.
Again,
Yeah,
a
as shown when
card-
my set got popped.
Again,
Yeah,
a card
no,
I
no.
have never actually gotten to play getting banned.
Yeah.
Well, for me,
Yeah, but I got
Yeah,
the-
but that was because you picked it up in the last reprint set.
No,
David has
it's
had it
fair.
since round 1, and I think even you, when David played it, were like, "Ooh, that's a card that's gonna get
Oh
banned."
no! Before I'm not surprised. Before I got it, I was definitely going to ban it. No
Oh,
question.
Okay, so we come
That
to-
was a
okay.
spicy round 2, where I just cleared his board and just.
Yeah,
that was
that's
what
why
lost him
change
the
is
tempo.
usually that's why change is banned right now in real life because it's
I think I also had a spicy in my first week. I change of hearted into activating Cannon Soldier.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a while ago.
yeah, it was a while ago. Okay, all right.
I just want to kick Gabe's ass right now, but I can't, so it's fine.
So
I'm petty.
Loth, it
Well,
is
you can't because
you
lost
are
because you suck.
you are
What shall I ban? I wonder. It might be Pitch Black Warp.
no, I figured.
To the surprise of one person.
This.
Kind of play
No,
Mirage Dragon.
hey,
Oh, guess it's
Pit-
time to bring back Man with Wajat.
Pitch Black Werewolf is a
Mirage
spicy
Dragon, It only
tech.
works for the term it's summoned.
No, Mirage
with-
Dragon is the
No,
light version.
Mirage Dragon is also.
But we'll see if anybody's playing Mirage Dragon
No, hold on,
because it is a
the light
different
one.
it is a
I
different
might play.
a different deck style. But yeah, so no, I think nobody can dispute that Pitch Black was a powerhouse of our format. Something I'm a little surprised at. I don't think anybody in any of the progression series I've watched talked a lick about him, even though he is Baby Jinzo, basically.
I think the main thing that happened is everyone ran Plasma Zone, which they never even bothered messing with in
True.
progression in their
Even though
progression
those
series.
guys play Chaos all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we've subscribed it. We've described this before. The people who do the original progression series have no brains and small dicks.
Well, it's not like that. It's like they don't ban cards that we do, so like we're not forced to adapt beyond like an evolving meta. They
Like honestly, if Nimim could, he would have banned Kalut like 3 weeks ago.
Yes.
And
That
that'd probably
said,
still be
none
winning.
of that. Also, I can say with confidence that none of us are as much of an animal as Simo is. Nobody here would shout to the heavens Mostly
I
'cause
will
it's-
abuse this card to the heavens.
No, mostly because we record these things at like 11 o'clock at
Oh, no,
night. So
I
if I
definitely would do
shout
it.
damage step, that's I'm gonna get kicked out of my house.
Despite it being, the afternoon for me, I can't really shout because I'm in a tiny studio apartment and my neighbors might hear me.
But all right, so those are our bans for this week. Some of that will affect things. I know I definitely have 1,000 eyes in my extra deck who's got to go away now. And so we will see you guys at home on the flip side after we open some new packs. All right, goodbye, everybody.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.